Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. His Excellency Rana Tanveer Hussain, Federal Minister for Science and Technology, Dr. Manzoor Sumro, President ECO Science Foundation, our participants from abroad, dignitaries and faculty members, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu wa jannatul muqam wa dozakhul haram. I welcome you all over here to this international workshop on STP, and I hope you all have a tremendous experience over here. I'm going to do just a little bit marketing for my institute also. We are one of the premium institutes in Pakistan, CIIT Institute of Information Technology. Whatever ranking you look at, we stand in the top 5 among those rankings. And the recent ranking by Times Higher Education also has put us at number 2 in Pakistan. It's just coming out, and some of us are going to China for that. For Asia, we are at number 125 in Asia now. We have improved our ranking quite significantly. This has mostly been because of our faculty, our students, and the research that we do. We became the first university in Pakistan to publish more than 1,000 impact factor journal papers in the year 2015. 16, we crossed 1,500 mark. Last year, we already crossed 1,900 mark, and we are going to cross the 2,000 mark for sure. And that is the most research that is coming out of any university in Pakistan. If you look at the history of Pakistan, only about 15 years ago, the whole country was publishing only 855 journal papers. So we have significantly improved as far as research is concerned. But over the last 3 odd years, we realized, research per se, basic research per se, might not have as much value for the society as, other things might have. So we started, brainstorming, and we started talking to each other, what should we be doing next? And we decided that we want to be called an innovative university. So that's why we are working towards all these goals, where we want to achieve not just innovation, but we want to create knowledge which is directly applicable to the society. And I think that is very important, especially as you all know, the future is not only just knowledge economy, but knowledge technology is going to be very, very important also. And the countries that create knowledge would go very far, and countries who do not create knowledge would still stay in the bottom. Example of Singapore I gave all the time. Look at the country, such a small country. They have no raw material or no nothing at all. But the knowledge they create is so much that they're one of the richest countries in the world. So why can't we in the third world emulate that and draft our policies such that we can sort of leapfrog into that era? And I think this science and technology initiative that we are undertaking is an important initiative, not just for Pakistan, for our brother countries also. MashaAllah, we have 8 representatives from 8 countries over here, and a resource person, Ms. Fatma, and Mr. Najib Avida is also here with us. Thank you for coming all the way from Tunisia. We are grateful to you for educating us here. And we've always received very strong support from our minister, Rana Tanveer Saab. As you all know, there are 2 universities under Ministry of Science and Technology. One is CIIT, and the other one is NUST. And both of these are ranked very highly in the country. You'll be surprised to know that no other country is taking an initiative to set up a science and technology park, except for these two universities. NUST is already at a very advanced stage, and CIIT has started this initiative also. And it has been the vision of the Ministry of Science and Technology which has allowed us, and which has sort of given us the direction to go toward this. At this point, I would really like to point out that if there is no government backing, these initiatives fail very miserably. If you look at the US, I was looking at the 2014 numbers, and the whole of US, the universities have invested about $50 billion into science and technology park and into innovation, into knowledge economy and all these things. And the return they got out of it was only $36 billion. But when you look at the fallout of that $50 million investment, the imprint of it in the footprint of it in the society, it is close to $160 billion. So that's a huge economic impact that we are talking about. We started an incubator over here a couple of years back, and we have graduated about 32 odd companies from there. And their economic footprint over the last couple of years has been more than 200 million rupees. So there's an example right over there, So my previous boss used to say all the time, if you want to drive a BMW or a Mercedes, you need to be an entrepreneur. Otherwise, salaried people like me can never dream about that. Anyway, so basically the idea here with Science and Technology Parks is to sort of mate the entrepreneurs with the academician, and that is what our goal is, so that we can start this process where industry will cooperate with us also, because the industry is very much all those good qualities of a knowledge economy into the country. In the end, I would like to thank the Ministry of Science and Technology for their promised support, and ComStech for their facilities that they have given to the participants, and INSTEP and EcoScience Foundation for cooperation in this workshop, and IDP for the funding. I hope you all have a tremendous day over here. Don't just concentrate on the workshop, okay? Go and do some sightseeing also, all right? Welcome to Pakistan. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr.